Hey everyone, we're back. We are ATX VGC. We're here tonight with our weekly Monday night friendlies featuring 4 battles that will be best of 3s performed here on the channel by some folks that signed up through our Discord, as well as 3 of us here on screen. So super excited. I'm going to go ahead and let everyone introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Nibs.
I'm Rollercoaster.
I'm Chase. I guess I'm Tiki VGC right now, but that is potentially being rebranded soon.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm Gemma or Gems. So we are super excited that y'all are here. We are super excited about the 4 matches that we have tonight. We've got 4 matches. Our first matchup is going to be Tyson versus Sir Wilson, and our second matchup it's going to be myself versus Professor Ragna. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We'll confirm that in Discord before y'all are announcing. In set number 3, we are gonna have Rollercoaster versus Amy, and then in set 4 we've got Nibs versus. Who is your 4th game? Against Rowan, that's right. First-time battler Rowan. So we've got 2 first-time battlers tonight, and we got 2 returning champions. So super excited to go ahead and get this rolling. With that, give us 1 second while we just go ahead and fix one. We're going to go to BRB, get all of our mics and cameras set for first game.
Ooh, it looks like we're going to see Nibs' Boulder Lapras team with Porygon 2 and Osolvus Rillaboom. Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see. This is actually a very interesting team from Rowan with the Gengar, the Dragapult, Corviknight, Urshifu, Gardevoir, and Politoed. What? I have to ask, which Urshifu do you think this is, and is it carrying a Focus Sash? I'm intrigued. I wonder if it's Choice Scarf Water Urshifu, because if you lead Water Urshifu and then immediately switch into Politoed in the opposite slot, you will KO Dynamax Cinderace with Surging Strikes before it can change types. So. So I'm thinking we're seeing a Expanding Force, Trick Room, Imprison, Shadow Sneak Gardevoir, and a Weakness Policy Dragapult. I would assume we see Imprison if it has it. If not, then the Shadow Sneak is very likely. I'm very intrigued to see how this game goes. Max Phantasm coming out from this Dragapult, so we did not see a Shadow Sneak here. And Max Phantasm does a decent amount, but I'm not even sure the next one will KO on its own. And we do see the Imprison. The interesting thing here that I'm not sure that Rowan knows about is the ally switch on the Porygon 2. Kind of, unless it's potentially imprison ally switch, but I would guess the ally switch is pretty safe here, considering a Wormwind into the Dragapult or into the Porygon spot would get taken up, and a Phantasm into the Togekiss would get taken up. But maybe he's saving that for a game 2, potentially. Yeah, this is... Ooh, max airstream. Yeah, this is going to take it out. It's about 1.5 times as strong as the previous Phantasm. So... Yeah, so I'm not sure who had it, but I'm pretty sure it's the only Austin PC that we had. Somebody brought Shadow Sneak Gardevoir. And that's like the first time I had ever seen it. But, yeah, it looks like Nibs is going for Ally Switch here. Potentially trying to waste a turn of Dynamax with the potential Phantasm into the Lapras slot getting taken away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was regular Lapras, right? Was Gigantamax was legal at that point? Okay. Wait, was I didn't remember that. I guess I did not prep very well because I was not prepped for Venusaur on that PC. Okay. Wow, we see the Lapras taking a lot of damage before getting any damage off, and I'm not too sure this is going to KO the Dragapult. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, something like a Dazzling Gleam and a Dragon Darts just does too much damage at this point. Yeah, and like you would assume that you would see a Dragon Darts here instead of a Phantom Force, because I don't know, if I was in Rowan's position, I would be terrified of clicking Phantom Force with the Ally Switch threat still on the field. So I would assume we see a Dragon Darts here. Ooh, a Fly. And a Dazzling Gleam. So, I mean, oh, we do see the Resonance into the Gardevoir slot, so potentially being able to take it out soon. But, ooh, that did... Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm really intrigued. We see? Does this KO? It does not. Yeah, that move is very weak. Yeah, the only issue is that the Ally Switch Mind Games with the normal type Porygon 2 make it kind of impossible to click it. Yeah, it's a very important time to hang on because it gets just one more turn that Trick Room can't go up. Yeah. A Dazzling Gleam and have we seen the Urshifu's type yet? I don't know the stances to save my life, but I honestly, a Dazzling Gleam and a Close Combat's pretty free here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, we see the Marowak switch into potentially, I guess, the Close Combat, but it's kind of just leaving itself up to a Dazzling Gleam plus Surging Strikes this next turn. And that's especially worse because the Surging Strikes is just going to ignore the Aurora Veil. Yeah, I mean, like, the Dazzling Gleam and Surging Strikes should just pick up a double KO at this. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait, the Gardevoir is faster than the Urshifu? No, this is very interesting. Oh, it got the Airstream boost, I believe. That's... And goodbye to Marowak. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, what the... I think the biggest adjustment that Nibs can go for is threatening more mind games with the ally switch to waste turns. But other than that, I'm really not sure what the best play to get around this Gardevoir is. Mm-hmm. And something like maybe even a Gardevoir Urshifu lead the next game kind of pins Nibs in a pretty terrible situation. Rillaboom and... Oh man. I helped build this team and I don't remember what it is. Is it Dragapult is the other one? It might be, it's either like Dragapult or Incineroar, I can't... Oh, apparently it is T-Tar, yeah. I think that's a pretty good idea. The one thing is everything that either has a positive matchup or just straight up beats Gardevoir kind of just loses to Urshifu. So I'm not really sure like what the best option is there. We see Togekiss Rillaboom is potentially a lead for Nibs here with the Lapras in the back, and then potentially the Trick Room is the late game option. But I'm not sure exactly what this does to help beat like Dragapult. They're like the same lead of Dragapult. Maybe the Tyranitar is the last option, helps with the Dragapult Gardevoir. But other than that, I'm not particularly sure what the best option is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, like, this is really interesting because the Gardevoir kind of scared away the Trick Room route completely. And we see, ooh, Gengar Corviknight. If this is Sludge Wave Gengar, goodbye to both of Nibs' Pokemon. even if it's not Sludge Wave and it's just Sludge Bomb, like this is still not a great position. Both of your Pokemon are taking super effective moves from both of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, like even like a Sludge Wave Bulk Up or like a Sludge Bomb Bulk Up is very safe. Or like a Taunt and a Bulk Up, potentially if it is Bulk Up Corviknight, we don't know yet. If it could be like Iron Defense Body Press Corviknight for all I know. Okay, I was gonna say it could have been a Gengar. It could have been a G-Max Gengar for all we know, but no, it is a Corviknight, and it is not G-Max Corviknight. Just so we know, it's going to be Airstream and not Wind Rage. Hey, I think Brendan Zhang had the Wind Rage one in Players Cup. Yeah, we do see the Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. Yeah, that does so much damage to this Lapras. And I think, yeah, I think that puts it in Sludge Wave range, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, it's Defog. Which, Defog not getting rid of Weather makes absolutely no sense. It'd be really cool if it did get rid of Weather. Sadly, it does not. Yeah. We see another Sludge Wave. I don't think this is going to do very much damage. It could potentially get poisons. Nope, we do not see a poison. Knuckle. But after another Steel Spike, I would presume the Knuckle is coming off a Body Press. Because this Tyranitar is not in a good position. Because one more Steel Spike into the Lapras puts Tyranitar into like +2 Body Press range. So with the Veil, it's probably going to do only like 45% because Max Knuckle is very weak on Corviknight. Yeah. And the other thing here is that Tyranitar really can't do damage. So yeah, and I think we will see the double up with the Assurance and the max move into the Corviknight, but if I'm going to be completely honest, I bet the Corviknight stays at about at least above like 45-50% this turn, even with the double up. Ooh. Okay, never mind. It might do a lot more damage with the +2. But the thing is, now that I believe that's the last turn of Max from Lapras, or does Lapras have one more turn of Max after this? Okay. So one more turn. Yeah, this Assurance will do about for a good 40%, I would say. Especially with the weakness policy. Without the weakness policy, it was definitely staying above. Oh man, that still does not that much. But something like a Sludge Wave and like a Roost here kind of just... Or Sludge Wave and Body Press is very free. But something like a Body Press into the Lapras just kind of ends the game, doesn't it? Yeah. Tyranitar goes for the Protect. Let's see what we... Sludge Wave. This is still going to do a lot to this I wonder if this is Choice Specs Gengar. It is doing a lot of damage through Dynamax and Veil. And yeah, goodbye. Ooh! Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, the Corviknight's still like in amazing position. Like if the Gardevoir just comes in here, like Dazzling Gleam is incredibly free. If the Urshifu comes in, Surging Strikes or Close Combat are very free. Dragapult, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you can understand because the Geyser's a little bit stronger than the Freeze Dry, but, like, I don't think it was worth it. Something like a Body Press and a Close Combat or Surging Strikes here is very free. Interesting. Yeah, and let's see what the Surging Strikes goes into what, the Rillaboom, I believe? Ooh, oh, goodbye Togekiss. Is it a Brave Bird? Or is it a Body Press? What are we seeing here? Iron. It's gonna do a lot still. That did surprisingly less than I thought. Oh, but there is the Aurora Veil up. Yeah. But it's just an incredibly free, like, double, like, Brave Bird the Rillaboom, and, like, also Close Combat the Rillaboom, if it is... I guess even like Protect and Brave Bird the Rillaboom is pretty free. Yeah, this was very well played by Rowan here, putting the Urshifu. The best way I've seen to play Urshifu is to the Corviknight get faked out, but the best way to play Urshifu that I've seen is to wait for the late game and put your opponent in positions they can't defend. And this is one of them. Put it in a way where the Rillaboom didn't have the grassy terrain up, and there's not really anything it can do to deal with this Urshifu fast enough, at least. Because now the Urshifu, because it can go through Protect, just takes out this Tyranitar this turn too. I do not know that, but this Rillaboom is very slow. It's like, well, it hits 108, which is like 20 speed. But the Corviknight would have to have like 172 speed or a Jolly Natured outspeed that, so maybe the Rillaboom is faster. But yeah, goodbye Tyranitar. Yeah. And at this point, it would take like a critical hit knockoff to even KO the Corviknight, and I'm not even sure that KOs. It'd probably be Roost, I would guess. And while the Corviknight didn't even get KO'd by its own recoil.
Hey, you like that video? We think you should check this out, and YouTube thinks you should check this one out. Be sure to subscribe for more content.